welcome back to Let's Play Hate Plus, everybody. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and I'm still loving this game, even if it makes me cry. And it does. With our lovely AI harem. Look, the game says it, okay? That makes it true. Looking lovely in their handbooks. It was suggested that I extract and read these in chronological order. That probably would have been a good idea, but I think breaking up some of these heavier bits with things that aren't so heavy, I think there's value in that. Also, I think there's value in coming with me on my weird-ass thought process as we go along. So, let's grab us some messages, everybody. Did I just see 3 new inbox messages? Whatever. Let's have a look here. We grabbed that one. I mean, let's get the 3 latest. And then I mean, you know what happens with me, with her. Let's just go for this. I'm hoping we get to them all. Yeah, let's do it. Everything will be alright, hopefully. Let's just hope our OS doesn't freeze on us again. I mean, mine's not exactly running AIs, but it's still prone to a little irregularity every now and then, you know? Let's go in reverse order, I suppose. Oh, sure. That was a problem even in the past. Find the text of the act. We're sure burning through these appendices. Approaching a serious demographic problem. Birth rates ship-wide have been declining for years. I went back and looked. Mute's final daily report on the day that hyun-ae finally snapped. There were like 290 people on the plaza or whatever. In the first one, in the first report, the first time that Mute started keeping regular reports like that, there was like over 1,200. So, man, that place, honestly, they were really, like, even compared to this, they were on decline. Oh, Mute. How much is this credit for? Baker. The bottom line, though, is that we'll average to 20,000 silver for noble families, 5,000 silver for peasant families. Just let out a big whistle. Counselor of Culture. Mute. And you just know that, like, this new version of Mute, they programmed her to be this way, and it's... And I just hope that is there going to be any way to help her out of that? I don't know. Already stretched thin, everybody's stretched thin, everybody always... This will be costly. 15% tax increase. We'll see an even payout after about 22 years. mean, if there's more taxpayers. Well, that's just what... I mean, this is like, anyone who's played a strategy game knows, basically, more taxpayers is good. This is an optimistic proposal. Here's my problem. There will be riots. Like, my office will be on fire. And it turns out... we're talking actual straight-out riots. Even if you knew he was wrong. And Mute just kinda... can't really answer back. No. Hyun-ae, please don't load from her. This doesn't offset the cost of offices on fire. Offload the tax increase onto the noble classes. Just the hell with the whole idea. No, it's a good idea. Peasants raising happy children do not set fire to anything. Maybe over-dramatizing a little. Well... well, this is going nowhere fast. Yeah, this place was no great place even before the disaster happened, so bear that in mind. Funding from the surplus. Oh boy. So we're gonna do this with no new taxes. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Don't care, don't care. Yeah, it went through in the end. So yeah, that's just a review of... yes, the birth rate issue was a real issue. Oh, damn it. Just give me the unread ones. Did they get sorted by chronological order? Okay, there we go. She was responsible for putting the first emperor into power. Bastard. She's not me, okay? Yeah. And I mean, you can even keep revisiting characters and get like... Great Emperor Taizhou, founder of the new dynasty. And after a tedious amount of debate, joint willingness, da-da-da. A lot of scheming. Oh, yep. Yep. Aw. What's up with this tone? Hyun-ae gets it. Jelly? Yeah, we've already pretty much figured that, though. And sure, I guess we'll take them chronologically, bit by bit, I suppose. Kim So-yi. Engineering department. Bed is made. Husband's insistence. Yep. What a curious word. the stuffy traditional clothing. So? Well, and of course she'll tell you so, and she'll tell you, oh, that's like the one, these characters have something that, you know, whether you can get over it or not is your own personal thing. I mean, because hyun-ae is just nice and positive and uplifting, and she's an unrepentant mass murderer. And you know what? I'm cool with that, considering who got mass murdered. I'm not cool, but like, you know what I mean. You read through all that shit. You know what I mean. Anyhow. Yep, keeping her job. Awkward silence requirements in the bedroom. Oh, I get it. Everything will be alright. So we'll see 5 years later what happened. So, final report. Yeah. The Counselor of Engineering, Minister Han. Things have been strained. Why, right from one to the other. The data is irrefutable and easy to understand. No reasonable person, well, that date is right before. Yeah. Ouch. I will be taken seriously again. No, and your findings won't get any traction. All the computer records gone, and then very quickly, her word wouldn't be taken anyhow. Sure, go ahead. Not behind my back. No, quiet down, you. Go for it. Oh, come on, I really don't get to hear? Oh, you're both not looking too happy. What's up? What's up? No. Mute, what are you doing? What's up? What's this? What did you say then? Will somebody tell me? Although to be fair, Mute, you have a way with... What? Only if it's about me. Shrug. Of course someone like it. What? No. Oh, she's talking about that. No promises. Now back to work, you lad. I thought that said 3 unread message. I'm sorry, Mute, but I can't agree with some of your opinions about things. I'm sorry. Also, wow, this is all like... Whoa. Random clicking in any area will just cancel everything. Oh, this UI is gonna kill me. What? I clicked on the scroll. Nope. Hoping we find a password or something. 4045 is before the computer disaster. Apparently right before. Situation with the council gotten worse? Okay, and I'm not on mute without realizing it. Budget change that will cut security's budget in half. Oh boy. The Great Emperor Taijo. Yeah, Great Emperor. Turns out the security veto isn't much good. I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, but I probably did at some point, but I forgot. Yeah, Analogue, a hate story, was basically hyun-ae's backstory. Hate Plus is basically Mute's backstory, which is yet another reason I wanted to have them both along and not just ditch one. Yeah, how do you know that? He doesn't sound... Seems like that's an intentional thing they changed. Conspiring against them, so hey. God damn. We're gonna run out of space to review this soon enough. Alright. Having an illicit relationship. Found something even more important. What's his plan? Who was it? Wow. Tough. Tough times, not fun times. Same place we did 7 years ago. Except when I'm dead. uncovered. Huh. You must be desperate. We created a monster. And it was a bad call. A totalitarian. What do you want from me? I still hate your guts. You were the biggest pain in my ass. I'm about to propose something entirely crazy. They align and you know it. Your grandchildren live on this goddamn ship. Everybody does. Short of an armed coup d'etat. Depose him, his entire council. This is a very all or nothing play. Okay, good, I've got your attention. The culture of the new council, the slow manipulation, the conspiracy. Good enough to stand up to Ryu's conspirator and plaything. The good old days when we had so much simpler problems like bickering at each other. It'll look bad. No part of the revolution traced back to you. A set of faces I can trust to form a new Analogue council. No, I tried to pronounce it again. I hope that's close. I want the past 7 years to have never happened. Those idiots back. Then nothing happens. That isn't a mistake I'm gonna make twice. You refuse, you walk away, good man dies for nothing, and your grandchildren grow up in a totalitarian neo-Confucian dystopia. Fuck. Yeah. And there's a bad dystopia too. Just watch me. I named a pledge to leave retirement once we were successful.